Welcome to the summer edition of Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. My name is Henry Moretti.
And I'm Mary Ellen Powers. Joining us today is our co-host and good friend, Maegen Miller. This is a very special interview because Maegen is joining us for her farewell interview with us. How you doing, Maegen?
I'm good. How are you both?
Good. Maegen, how long have you been a Special Olympic athlete? What sports do you participate in?
I've been competing in Special Olympics since I was 8, and I'll only name a few sports because the list could go on and on. I've been doing it a long time. I compete in bocce, swimming, sailing, skiing. I do croquet. I've done croquet. I've done, a lot of different sports over the years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you've had some incredible opportunities as an athlete leader. What has been your favorite?
See, it's hard to pick one favorite. Speaking at State Summer Games has, both the speeches I did there, speaking at Denny's retirement party, becoming a health messenger, speaking when we went to Capitol Hill Day, that was exciting. So I've had so many amazing opportunities that I can't thank Special Olympics and everybody enough for, so, yeah.
I understand you and your family will be moving to Florida in January. Will you get involved in the Special Olympics there?
Yes, I will. I went in June to Orlando for the Special Olympics USA Games, and I met some of the coaches from Florida, and I talked to them, and I'm definitely going to get involved in Special Olympics in Florida, yeah.
Good. Now, I have watched you grow up through the show. We all have watched you grow up, and you have done some amazing interviews on Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. What was your favorite?
One was interviewing Billy Gilman, of course, and the other one was when we went to Japan and we got to interview Eunice Kennedy Shriver. That was a big moment in our lives to be able to be there and interview her, and it was just amazing. It's hard to put favorites into words because I've had so many amazing interviews over the past years I've been on the show, so.
That's great. It was a great moment for all three of us to experience
Yeah,
that
we're
together.
going to miss you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
How has Special Olympics made a difference in your life?
Oh boy, it's made me feel like I'm not alone. It has introduced me to so many wonderful people, like all of you who I've been on the show with since I was 15. It's given me so many opportunities to do so many different things, and it's an amazing organization, and I'm gonna tell people who are watching, if you're not involved, please do get involved because it'll change your life. It's changed mine in ways that I can't even put into words, so, yeah.
What are you looking forward to most when you move?
Being with my family, seeing my sister and the kids, and not missing out on anything anymore because I've missed out on a lot of baseball games and a lot of gymnastics recitals and trying out different sports, seeing what they have to offer out there.
I'm sure it must have been hard for you to be separated from your family down there, but it must be a bittersweet feeling for you to be able to be with them all together again.
Yeah, it's nice to be with family.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Are you going to come back and visit us?
Of course I am. That's not even a question. I'm definitely going to come back probably in August because that's when the kids go back to school. So I'll probably be back in August, definitely.
Good.
That's good.
Do you have any final words or advice for your friends who are going to miss you?
To my friends and people out there who are watching who are going to miss me, the only advice I can say is it's not goodbye, it's see you later, because I promise I will be back to visit everybody, and I can't wait to tell you all the new things I'm going to be doing and people I'm going to be meeting and adventures I'm going to be having with my family. So it's not goodbye, it's see you later.
We love you.
Thank you.
We love you so much. And thank you for being on Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine.
Thank you for having me. It was
hope
truly
you come
an honor.
again.
It was truly an honor to be interviewed by you both.
We're blessed.
Back with more Special Olympics magazine after the exciting messages.
sense of purpose, responsibility, self-respect, connections, pride in a job well done. Mike is inspired by his work for many reasons, and thanks to the programs of Special Olympics, he's an inspiration to many people. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life. A love of nutrition, sharing, teaching, creativity, a genuine concern for the health of others. Many things inspire Maegen to be a nutritionist for her fellow Special Olympics athletes. It's just one way she gives back to the organization that inspired her. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life.
Welcome back to Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. Hi, my name is Maegen Miller, and joining me today are Melissa Burdick from Hopkins Hill Fire Department and Brian Terry from the Grand Lodge of Freemasons of Rhode Island. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
How did you both get involved in the Penguin Plunge? How long have you been participating in it, and what do you enjoy most about it?
I've been doing it for 11 years. I started when I joined the Hopkins Hill Fire Department. My brother was already doing it, so it was like a big family tradition to begin with. And over the years, I've got to meet athletes and stuff, and it has been a pleasure to interact with them. I've also done like some medical team stuff with like the ambulance company I used to work for, so I get to see basketball events and stuff, and it's just something I love to raise money for every year.
What about you, Brian?
Well, about 11 years ago, I've been doing it for 11 years. My daughter was supposed to do the plunge with her brothers, and at the last minute, the brothers dropped out. So she got upset, and I'm a softie, so I said, especially around her, so I said, come on, I'll jump with you. I had always wanted to do it. I had worked with Rhode Island Special Olympics before. A lot of my friends were Special Olympians. So we plunged, and we had a great time. So a lot of my friends were doing it, and so I raised some money. Then the next year, we did they had a theme. I think it was superheroes and so on and so forth. So we got more and more fun. But she got older, and she didn't want to do it anymore. So I kept doing it. Now now it's like my wife will do it, my son will do it, someone will do it with me. So and the Masons will do. I joined the Masons, and they were doing it, so I jump with them now.
That's wonderful. Melissa, where and when will the Penguin Plunge be held?
So the Penguin Plunge is at noontime on January 1st, New Year's Day, and then it'll be at Roger Bales Beach.
Wonderful. And Brian, how can someone register to participate in the Penguin Plunge?
Well, they can go on the Rhode Island Special Olympics website and sign up on there, or they can call Special Olympics, and they'll get them an application.
Wonderful. And Melissa, what's the cost to participate in the plunge?
So the cost this year is $25. It goes towards your donations that you end up raising for the Olympics. You can obviously raise more, but the cost to plunge is $25.
And Brian, the Penguin Plunge will be in person this year, but will there be any virtual opportunities for those who might not be ready to plunge with the crowd yet?
Well, they can contact the Special Olympics office, but of course you can, raise money. In years past, people have taped themselves going into the ocean, then sent them in, and the Special Olympics website has put them on, so people could see them do it. They can do it in their homes. They can dump the ice water on their heads and You know, some people like to go to the lake and do it in private, and some people don't like the crowd, especially since COVID.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so they can, whatever way people want to plunge, they plunge, because, you know, again, this is a great cause, and we want to raise the money, so whatever way people want to do their plunge, it's up to them.
There's also a later plunge afternoon time. I want to say it's like 12:30, where it's more of like a family friendly. It's not such a big crowd, and so they can plunge then too if they're worried about the big crowd.
That's wonderful. And Melissa, if anyone has questions about the Penguin Plunge, who should they contact?
They can contact the Special Olympics. You can look at their website. There's also, I want to say, a Facebook page for the plunge where they can look on there if they have any questions about it also.
Wonderful. And Brian, can you tell me again where and when the 2023 Penguin Plunge will be held?
It's at Roger Wheeler Beach, and there again, it's at 12 o'clock. You're all welcome to come down and watch. It's a lot of fun. And as Melissa said, there is another one at 12:30 p.m. It's more family friendly.
Thank you both for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Anticipation, dedication, competition, sheer joy. There are countless reasons why Christina is inspired to swim. In countless ways, she and hundreds of Special Olympics athletes like her benefit from the wide variety of programs we offer every day. Special Olympics Rhode Island. Inspiration for life. A love of nutrition. Sharing. Teaching. Creativity. A genuine concern for the health of others. Many things inspire Maegen to be a nutritionist for her fellow Special Olympics athletes. It's just one way she gives back to the organization that inspired her. Special Olympics Rhode Island. Inspiration for life.
Season's greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. And joining me today is
Christine Hoskins.
Emily Smith.
Katelyn, Lima.
all right. Welcome all three of you to the show.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. So tell me, I understand that you've been part of this Team Rhode Island delegation for the USA Games this past year. So what is your favorite moment at the 2022 USA Games? Christine, let's start with you.
My favorite moment at the Games was being surrounded by greatness. The athletes, the coaches, the spectators, there was so much joy everywhere that we went, and it was just a wonderful experience.
I just loved getting to meet new people from all the states and the Caribbean and making new friends and getting to hear everyone else's stories and being able to take a lot of what I learned back to Coventry High School.
All right, Katelyn, you're up next.
I like when I was meeting kids around from each state, and I like hanging out and going out with the kids.
Oh, that's really good favorite moments. I mean, like having a good time at USA Games while also sharing with other leaders. That's a good thing. So tell me, what is your role as a member of the 2022 USA Games Youth Leadership Experience? Let's start with you, Katelyn.
So Katelyn, what was your job there? You were part of the youth
Yeah, we were part of the youth
leadership?
experience.
All right, and Emily, next up is go to
I
you.
was also a part of the youth leadership experience. I was a partner.
And I was the teacher liaison that worked with the delegation.
Wow, it's great. I mean, having a mentor with these two great young ladies here, it's really awesome for other youth leaders to be mentored, which is awesome. So going off from USA Games, coming back to Coventry High School. So tell me, what is your role at Coventry High School? Christine, again, let's start with you.
So about 4 years ago, we started a school-wide initiative, and we became a banner school last April, and this year we are now the Unified Oakers, and we're taking our initiative district-wide. So I am a district-wide coordinator for Coventry Public Schools.
All right, Emily, next up.
I am the current Unified Executive Board President, and I plan a lot of events and work with all the students in our life skills and throughout our building just to spread inclusion throughout the whole building.
All right, Katelyn, next up.
So what do you do for the Unified program? You're an athlete?
Yeah, I am an athlete. I do unified volleyball and basketball, and I do some regular sports.
All right, that's really good. I mean, those are good roles at Coventry High School. I mean, giving back from the USA Games, coming back to Coventry High School, like sharing more experiences. I like that, which is really good.
That
So,
experience, Ryan, really gave us the push to do more district-wide for promoting inclusion throughout all our schools.
that is actually amazing too. I mean, Special Olympics is always about inclusion. I mean, we always accept inclusion wherever we are and do sports or do events. That's what Special Olympics is. And so next question, I know, I understand that you became a National Banner School for Coventry High School. How did your school become a National Banner School?
Well, it started about 4 years ago. We had a group of students who wanted our school to be more inclusive. They spoke to me, and we started the Unified Generation right at Coventry High School. It just gained momentum over the years, even through the pandemic. We moved to doing some virtual activities. So we lost a little bit of steam, but came right back last year, and it took us to April 1st of 2022 when we had our celebration at Coventry High School.
All right, and tell me, what was your reaction when you became Coventry High School National Banner School?
So
Emily, let's start with you.
leading up to the National Banner School presentation and assembly and all that, we were working very hard. We had a lot of planning and a lot of things. It was a little stressful at times, but the day of, it gave me chills, and it still does watching our video. And it was just an amazing feeling and something Coventry High School is very well deserved and worked very hard for.
Very awesome feeling, especially we become a National Unified Champion School. It's awesome for you guys. Katelyn, do you have any reaction for becoming a National Banner School? How do you feeling about it?
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, that's real good.
Very proud.
So before we get to the video of this great National Banner Champion School, tell me, what advice can you give to future leaders who are listening at home who want to promote inclusion? Not just that, but to accept awareness and what Special Olympics is all about. So why don't we start with Emily right here.
I would say definitely don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I was very shy and did not like talking in front of people, and here I am talking in front of our whole school. So definitely step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of what others think. Some people might be afraid. Just be who you are, and just remember that everyone is who they are for a reason.
Oh, that's really good advice. Next, Katelyn, do you have advice to future leaders who are listening to this? What can you tell them for advice?
What do you think, Katelyn? Be a true ochre. What's the true ochre?
To be really good.
Yeah. To be open-minded.
Open-minded, encouraging.
Open-minded, accepting, kind, encouraging, and
Respectful.
And that's our
Ochre acronym.
Our
ochre
ochre.
acronym that we want everybody, not only at Coventry High School, but in the whole district to follow.
Yeah, that's real good. I mean, being an ochre is really good. It's a Coventry mascot. That's really good. And finally, Christine, do you have any advice to mentors who are listening at home, mentors of all leaders who want to build on the momentum and motivation to all leaders for Special Olympics?
Yes. Encourage everybody to help out. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Everybody wants to help. Everybody wants to be part of this. Just keep little by little, and it will become what we are now.
All right, well, that's really good advice. I mean, like, that's real good advice to show to mentors. So let's turn things now to our National Banner Champion School for Coventry High School.
They remind me that the most important thing that we do is the connections we have with each other. And I want to welcome everybody and enjoy the celebration. Thank you.
School here loves coming to school every day because your school is a unified champion school.
I know it's something that you live all day, every day.
Some people want things to happen. Some people wish things to happen. Here at Coventry High School, people make things happen.
I'm thankful for the connections that I made, and Special Olympics has really changed my life. I'm in the most busiest I've ever been, and we have a workout tomorrow, so let's get it, and thank you all.
But what's so exciting is that we're here today because you, out of all of those schools all around the world, you are one of the best in all of the world. So give yourselves a round of applause. Throughout my 13 years in the Coventry School District, I never would have thought that I'd be a part of such a special group of people. My buddy Cam and I quickly became friends because of Unified, right Cam?
Right, DJ.
I don't feel as though I'm properly dressed, so let me take a moment here.
Congratulations on this momentous occasion, and I hope that you display your banner with great pride. Keep up the great work, everyone.
This banner that we're about to unveil symbolizes a commitment to acceptance, dignity, honor, equality, inclusion, and respect. It is not handed out to any school. A school has to earn it. In Coventry High School, Natioka Nation, you have earned it.
Changing the world is a contact sport. And when it comes to changing the world, there are no better athletes than the athletes of Special Olympics. Every day around the world, Special Olympics athletes come to the playing fields to learn, to grow, to compete, and to win. The Special Olympics Athlete Oath embodies this spirit. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. At Special Olympics, we envision a world where everyone belongs, where bravery triumphs, ability emerges, skills grow, laughter invites. The human spirit is unleashed and the world is changed. One volunteer, one fan, one doctor, one teacher, one athlete at a time. Founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver in 1968, Special Olympics is led by millions of athletes with intellectual disabilities in more than 170 countries, each embodying the beauty of difference. And Special Olympics athletes compete, in over 80,000 competitions a year, and World, Winter, or Summer Games every 2 years. Special Olympics is an everyday opportunity to make a difference in the world, bringing together people of all abilities to create a world of respect and inclusion. We're a global network of families who share inspiration, hope, and understanding. We're coaches, volunteers, and community builders, reaching out to children and adults who might otherwise be forgotten in some of the most remote parts of the world. And though sports is our engine, Special Olympics is so much more. We're changing the world in many different ways and in many different arenas. We're Special Olympics Healthy Athletes, the world's largest public health organization for people with intellectual disabilities. We're Special Olympics Healthy Communities, changing how governments, businesses, and policymakers address the unmet health needs of adults and children with intellectual disabilities. We're Special Olympics Unified Sports, helping to build relationships and understanding between people with and without intellectual disabilities. We're Special Olympics Young Athletes, unlocking the power of sports for the youngest children, ages 2 to 7, and their families. We're athlete leaders, trained and empowered, demanding respect and leading by example all around the world. Through the power and joy of sports, Special Olympics is revealing the champions in all of us. Come play with us. Together, we will change the world through sport.
Welcome back to Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. My name is Mary Irons, and we have some upcoming events to share with you. Be sure to stop at your local Dunkin' Donuts location from December 3rd to December 10th and purchase your favorite donut. 25 cents from each donut sold will be donated to Special Olympics Rhode Island. Be sure to spread the news to your family, friends, and coworkers, and support the great event. You can do all your holiday shopping from the comfort of your home by supporting Special Olympics Rhode Island annual holiday auction. Bid on dozens of original one-of-a-kind items by going to our auction website from December 4th to December 11th. All proceeds benefit for over 3,000 athletes that participate year-round in Special Olympics Rhode Island. Start your new year with a splash and join us at our annual Penguin Plunge on January 1st. At Roger Villa State Beach, it's only $25 to participate, so sign up today. You don't want to miss this opportunity to have some fun and support Special Olympics Rhode Island. For more information on any upcoming events, please visit our website at www.specialolympicsri.org or call 401-349-4900. On behalf of everyone at Special Olympics Rhode Island, we want to wish you the very best during around the holiday season. Thank you for joining us for Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. See you in 2023.